Shout out to all the initiates. Yo, they're fucking making me crack up this evening. I needed that. I really needed a good laugh. Shout out to everybody rocking out, hanging out. We're about to transition over. You know the deal. Just playing some cool ass tunes. Give me a moment while I do awesome and incredible things. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? How's the audio? Am I 2x2 or 5x5? What's the deal? Let me know if you can hear me. Someone, anyone. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Tin can. It's kind of like... So the quality is bad? No, it's all good. But 5x5 means good. 2x2 means bad. All right, let's kick this shit off, yo. Yo, what the fuck is up, y'all? Shout out to all the initiates for rocking out with me. That was a cool little fun convo about, I was telling a story about how, about like 15 years ago, or maybe even longer, it was like maybe 15, 16 years ago, I used to go on my lunch breaks to All Ball Pan, and I would get soups, and I used to think that I was like stealing breadsticks and all kinds of other shit, but the entire time, one of the cashier girls was allowing me to steal the things because she had a crush on me. And then she decided to one day write her number down on one of my receipts. She gave me a little wink. And then when I called her, well, no, I texted her first. This is years ago. I texted her first, and she would write to me in like serial killer language, like where the caps were like up and down. Like it was like the opposite of normal like typing caps and shit. Lower and upper is kind of like, I don't know, but it was so off-putting because it was her personality in addition to that was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? This is so weird. And then so then one day I just told her like, stop, like I didn't want to talk to her anymore or whatever. So then she started calling me at like late at night when I was sleeping, and she would she would call me at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and she would just be breathing. She would just be Now, normally I'm into ASMR. I love when women breathe and whisper sexy things in my ear and shit, but this was not sexual. This was like, and like she just kept doing it. She would do it and hang up, and it wasn't like she was getting off. It was like childish, annoying breaths. It wasn't like sexy, like I'm aroused breathing. It was like annoying. And I was like, what the fuck? So like I blocked her. Well, first I cursed her out. I wrote to her in all caps, and I had to make sure I had perfect grammar and punctuation because she was lacking that. And I felt like in addition to her lacking grammar and punctuation, she's lacking grammar and punctuation in her own life. So I told her that. I gave her a stern talking to properly. I was using MLA essay writing speech that I learned at the time, and then I blocked her number and hoping that she would like learn the lesson because she didn't learn anything in school. and the fucked up thing was like I had to avoid All Pan. Like I was telling everybody the story, but this is more for like anyone who's just tuning in right now. But I had to avoid going to All Pan. I couldn't get no New England clam chowder. I couldn't get any chili. I couldn't get any of my favorite split pea soup, lentil soup. I couldn't get none of the things that I had loved that kept me alive during my work hours because I hated my job at the time. You know, I was selling women's shoes and I needed just anything to keep my mind going during the time, you know, and that just like, oh. So anyway, welcome to Trivia Night. I'm your host, show. You already know. If you don't know, you will know by the end. It wasn't my diet. The diet was on point. I had to change my interactions. And this is the reason why I don't make eye contact or talk to any workers in restaurants and shit. They say I'm rude, but I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting myself from them. It's not me protecting them from me. It's the opposite, because these motherfuckers are crazy. And then one day, a couple of months after that, I was randomly walking on Broadway, the Broadway area, but it was Lower Broadway near Soho. And I was walking, and there just so happened to be All Pan nearby, and I was walking, and I was like, oh damn! And then suddenly I saw her, and I never walked so fast in my life. I swear. No, Spherical Art, if she was a shoe customer working at the shoe store, it would have been a different interaction. You know, I have stories about that because there were customers there who I did. I was very good at what I did, at what I was able to do, make the women feel comfortable, like they're the only woman in that store. And I would sit them down. I would put on the try-on socks, and I would slowly slide the patent leather pumps or fucking leather boots onto their feet, and they would ask my opinion about like how does their ass look in these boots, you know. And even if it looked terrible, you had to say it was fucking amazing. You know, I had to touch their dirty ass feet. I didn't have no hand sanitizer at the time. There was no COVID. Shit, I wish there was COVID because then I could have had a mask instead of smelling their smelly ass feet. And I had to act like it was the most amazing foot on the planet. Okay, y'all. My bad. You know I'm like yelling and screaming into the fucking microphone. Sorry, but yeah, I mean. Hey, I feel like you don't live life until you've been in some like weird ass moments. They make for the best stories, you know. All right, let's kick this shit off, yo. Shout out to all the initiates in the building. Shout out to everybody watching live, where you're watching live from. Trivia Night, yo. It's Friday. Let's just kick back, relax, have a good time. My screen has a mind of its own behind me. It's like it wants to do crazy things. It's all good. All right. Let's play some shit. Let's play some shit. Hold on. Me and my screen are having a fight. I just gave a little strip show. My pants are sliding off my legs while I'm trying to reach my tiny arms up to put my screen back. All right, let's kick this shit off. All right, you know what I want to do? I want to do weapons drawn. Everyone is a detective and a murderer because I don't trust you. It's spooky season. You know, next week I'll be doing Trivia Murder Party. Weapons drawn. First place 20 any, second place 15 any, third place 10 any, fourth place 5 any, fifth place 3 any. You know the deal. Okay, the room code is SGHB. 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 It's like a curse word. You're cursing me out. This is the way that girl used to type your shit. And I used to be like, what are you saying? I don't understand.
I only test on humans.
SGHB. Let's have some fun, y'all. It's Friday night. Fuck it, right? If you hear my voice, fuck it. It's Friday night. Let's just have a good ass time together. You know what I'm saying? Hop in. If you can hear my voice, hop in. Water's fine. Let's do it to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Thank you so much. Press start if you can. Press start. Unless you need 4 people or 3 people. Is it 4 or 3 for this? All right, cool. Okay. My apologies. So we're not doing weapons drawn. No, we've done pole mine a million times. Let's do this job. Let's do it. My apologies. Room code is JWBF. 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 That sounds like some kind of sex worker acronym that you would put on like Backpage or Craigslist. Let's do it. Thank you so much. Press start if you can. You can press start at any time. Thank you so much. Awesome. Shout out to all the sex workers doing things on Backpage.
Welcome,
Miss
potential
Backpage.
hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity.
The back pages I
If
used to
you
get
haven't
used to be
guessed,
so
I'm the boss
sticky. I
around
never
here.
knew why.
I like to think of
Maybe it was
myself
the
more
humidity.
as a
I don't know.
buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful.
You know what I hate about the water cooler is that
a revolutionary new hiring
you would
process.
have to
I'm
wipe
going
off
to
the
interview
bottom
all
before you
at
put it
once
inside the
and force
tank.
you to
Otherwise, the
judge each
dirt
other.
would get into the
I feel
water.
more relaxed already.
Did you know
Deborah,
that?
Clear my calendar.
And then when you
It's time
didn't,
to get
everybody
to
in the
know
office
our
would be mad at you,
candidates.
and then you'd be like the office hated
My
person.
first rule of management: I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
I used to hate that person who would make tea with the hot water from the water cooler or whatever the fuck this thing is. It's like, brew your tea like a normal person. We have a tea brewer, we have a coffee brewer, we have, you know, shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't you hate that too? I used to hate that. I was so antisocial in the office. I wouldn't talk to anyone to the point where I wasn't even sure if I was getting a paycheck.
Your time is up.
Hopefully you're writing some things because I can't write. so much dead air, so much dead space. I'm trying to give people space to think. Because if I'm talking, it's gonna inhibit your neurons and shit. I love the graphics on this. Graphics are so fun.
You should hurry, time's running out.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's put these in our filing system.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. What are we doing? Shred-o-matic. Do they still make paper shredders? Is that a thing anymore?
Now that I put you all at ease, I'm sending my first round of hard-hitting interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it.
Hopefully you
You
guys
can
are
also drag
guys are
words
smart
around to
because
rearrange them.
I'm stupid. I don't know the
Can't
rules.
find the right words for what you want to say?
I don't know
Then
the
say
rules.
something different, pal, because that's all you're getting. The first rule of management is
Baby roast?
limitations foster creativity.
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer. No, wait. Too soon. Too soon. I'm scared to watch the Dahmer Netflix thing. I'm scared. He's doing all kinds of weird shit. It's like weirder than weird. It's like beyond kinky. It's like just... It's like beyond freaky. It's just... Ugh. That's the sound of my bed when I'm playing Pokemon or something. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'm not good at them, but you are. You'll figure it out.
Half your time is up.
I miss drinking tea. I hate chamomile tea, but it smells good. Chai tea is just like watered down almond milk coffee, but not really. You know what I mean? Like chai wants to be coffee, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Why is it even called chai? What is life? What is the meaning of life?
You should hurry, time's running out.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what we've got here. What's your professional backup plan? Of course, I could easily pick the best
Dogecoin,
answer,
grilled
but my
cheese, or
business
pay
senses are
Russia.
telling me to make you guys
Candlelight from our
Vote
family.
on your devices
No,
now.
with wine. so you're drinking wine with a candlelight with your family? Dogecoin is your backup plan. Hey, Elon Musk just bought Twitter. Doja Cat coin, eating grilled cheese.
What is a daily goal that you set for yourself?
Shit, just making it to the
You'll notice
toilet
our
in
valued
time.
Board members
Sorry,
watching in the audience can
cringe
vote
jokes.
too.
Look, I'm not a professional. Okay, hacky, cringe. Like sleep and quit. Take a very cold shower. Sleep
I'm
like...
all for repurposing ideas, but the original offer is like right there. Change at least a few words next time. What makes you unique?
I don't know. Cops have good flowers from Candlelight Parent. I don't understand. I like crying. I cry and I cry. This sounds like a song. And I cry. I cried so far away.
A good manager
Gonna
knows that people are
stand
more
there
than
and
just
watch
numbers.
me
Still, the
cry.
numbers are the main thing.
I don't
so
know
let's
any
see 'em.
Rihanna songs. First place you have Indie. Second place you have Spherical Art. Third place you have Telemachus.
Jeez, all these numbers are stressful.
Good
right?
choices.
Let's cool off with some icebreakers.
So skillful.
Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it.
Paint me a word picture. Can you paint words? Is that possible?
Steven, am I allergic to gluten?
Is a
Well, I'm
painting a
about to eat
painting
an
if it
entire
has
baguette for
words in
lunch,
it?
so you got about 5 minutes
Clearly,
to
I can't use words. I just fucking tripped over my own self. I'm reading this gift from Spherical Art. It says, "I sell used shoes, and they come included with free meatloaf inside. Vintage, made in 1999, and each slice still has that gym sock flavor that made it the talk of the pile." That is so gross. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. There are many men who can relate to this, but instead of it being in their shoes, it's in their tighty whities. They had some meatloaf from the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, the 50s. That's been marinating,
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
slowly fermenting, marinating. Good for the earth. It's all natural meatloaf. Yo, meatloaf used to be the shit in '91, right? I will do anything
I don't even need to read
for
these to know they're
love.
great.
He's the original simp. But I won't do that. But
Round
what was the thing that he didn't want to do?
question.
Was it like,
This time, I want
Did
to
it
know
involve
how
any-
you would handle
anything
some
involving his
tough
cheeks?
workplace scenarios.
it seemed like it was
Remember,
like
you can use
he would
any
do anything
word
for
you see
love,
on
but
your
he just
device in
wouldn't
your
let
answer.
you
Try grabbing a word from
get
the question
close.
itself. It's almost
don't
like
know.
you're using my own words against me. Just like
He's not true to his name, meatloaf, you know? Loaf of bread, cheeks, buns. It's not true to his name. He didn't want you to slice his bread, if you catch my drift. It's not that kind of donut hole. I'm full of puns. He was a love snob, I agree. Meatloaf was like, are we still wearing clothes like Prince in the early 90s? Are we still doing that? Prince changed his fucking name in the early 90s. Meatloaf is still on the early 1983 era of Prince. Prince used to have... Prince is wearing assless chaps in the early 90s. With the perm. And he didn't shave his chest. Meatloaf is like, I'm gonna bring that shit back. Just without the assless chaps. If Meatloaf had assless chaps in the early 90s, I'm pretty sure he would have been even bigger than just a one-hit wonder. You know, I mean, if you've been running away from gangsters in Minnesota for years, I'm sure you'd be out of breath and you would sound like your voice had a lot of bass in it too. I think when you sing for a long period of time, like the bass increases or some shit like that. I think. I love Prince. I love Prince more than Michael Jackson. Don't hate me. It's just the truth. As a man, you love Prince. As a child, you're like, you know, Michael was just exciting to watch. But when you become a man, you understand Prince more. And then you understand his different changes in his style and aesthetic and
Show me
the
what
music
you got.
and stuff.
You're the first one in the
Yeah.
video meeting. How
Seriously.
are you spending the time before
Some of
everyone
those
else shows
instruments were self-taught too. Once he mastered the first couple, he got really good at the rest. And yeah, it's a crazy athlete. Explains why he was able to tour in Japan for so long. Never out of breath. I let them bunch man first one the best. Shit and stuff.
This This round, every vote earns you even more points.
Spherical Art, that was so eloquent of you.
No one is dancing at the holiday party. How do you get the party started?
Wasn't there a Prince song about dancing? Oh no, that was George Michael. And I sung that ad nauseum. I like fires, quit crying like everything smells.
Chase, the office
Do you
clown,
like fires
has let
too?
a goose loose in the building. What do you do if the bird corners you?
Poke, and awful stuff. Practice sleeping. What the fuck, motherfucker, bro? Motherfucker. If you don't sleep, you have to practice sleeping correctly. Spherical Art is saying he's gonna kill the office clown. You can't kill your coworkers, Spherical Art. Don't
Great
poke him to
work.
death.
That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is.
Oh, it's flip flop. Telemachus. Oh, excuse me. Spherical Art in first. Telemachus in.
Legally, I have to
no.
tell you that none of this is
India's
binding
still in
until a
second.
contract
It's
is
very
in place,
close
blah,
though.
blah, blah.
Telemachus
Let's do
is
one
right
more
there.
icebreaker.
It's the final round, y'all. It's also the
Just
final
put down
round of
whatever
the
enters
evening.
your mind. Unless you're thinking about traffic, I become someone I don't like on the road.
Remember your peacefully. Fearlessness. That doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. There's magic in crazy.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Looks like words to me.
Oh shit, here we go. It's the final countdown.
Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I can't stop making confetti. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. In the words of my dad, this is your last chance to impress me, so make it count.
Oh god. Bring it on home, y'all. You know, in the crypto space, it feels like there's no such thing as Thanksgiving or Christmas. You know, with Sam Bankman-Fried throwing everybody under the fucking bus, no one can celebrate.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Here we
All right, here
go.
we go, motherfuckers. I inherited film. No, I love inherited film. Thrash family. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Grilled cannibal balls. Hey, Hannibal Lecter.
Choose your favorite
Dahmer.
now.
This is your resume. I hate grilled cannibal balls. So you're eating Jeffrey Dahmer's balls, because it's not like a human balls, it's just... I love you're a bitchin', man, let's hang. I hate sleep. It all makes sense to me, it all makes...
It's the final round.
Spherical Art for
Upping
the win, he
point
loves
bonus
grilled...
even
Hey,
more.
I love a good grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is so awesome, it's so gooey. So gooey and awesome.
That's it.
So gooey.
I wish we had the budget to hire all of you and still pay for my yearly bonus, but we don't. The job goes to...
Circle R, congratulations,
You're our new chief harbinger of
congratulations,
big
sir.
old brands. Welcome to the team. Oh, and Michael, you're fired.
What? Congratulations, Circle R in second place, Indy third place, Telemachus. That was super awesome. Cattleman balls? What's cattleman? Cattleman or catamaran? Steakhouse in Oklahoma City. Typing so slow. Okay, here we go. That was awesome. Tastes like chicken. It's all good. It's all good. It's all. Oh no, you better not fucking call me. You better not call me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yo, alright, y'all. Yo, shout out to our winners for Galar and all of our participants. And oh, by the way, here you go. Hold on a second. Uno momento, por favor. And there you go, just for slanging and banging. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out, rocking out. Wait, don't restart.
Welcome potential hires.
No. Why did you restart? No, we
always set clear expectations, and I expect.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming through this edition of Trivia Night. I'm your host, Show Clearly. Shout out to everybody who came through, rocked out, and had a good time with us. Much love, and I will see you later.